Speaking of insane, let's hope that these two players will give us an insane match here in the winner bracket final of Group A. It's Life versus Moon, China versus Korea, Night Elf Mirror, baby. On the new patch on 1.31. It is the winner bracket final, so the winner advances into the top 4. Let's go. Moon in the blue in the upper left of Terranas stand. He defeated Sock in 10 minutes in the best of 3. Life took some more time, lost the map there as well. He's starting in the bottom right. Rogue Warriors again representing. And Life going for the mercenary camp. Moon is going for the expansion. This is kind of what I would have expected as well from these two players. So I guess early aggression from Life, and Moon trying to get the expo up immediately with a Keeper of the Grove against a Demon Hunter.
Yeah, with an Ancient of War towards the natural, this basically always has to be Keeper. The Demon Hunter doesn't really do that too well, doesn't have the treants to creep with, and so on. Gonna be level 2 jumpstart for both of them. But yeah, Demon Hunter is usually the hard counter to the Keeper. We already saw it on the older days, on the older patch. And now, of course, the nerf hammer has once again struck the Keeper, and the Demon has been buffed a little again. So I'm really surprised not to see double Demon here, honestly. I thought on Terranas it was going to be double Demon. Certainly, but no.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised as well. Especially with Life's build here with the mercenary camp. He has the spell, which is always pretty handy. But here comes the Wisp. Will it detonate against the Lightning Shield? No. We'll confirm the Demon Hunter soon, and then the Keeper kind of has to play it way more defensively than usual, right? Oh, Slippers as well for damage. Noise. Moon's taking his time here. Claws of attack +9 for him. Demon Hunter gets Mantle. But Slippers are of course good. Shadow Priest does not get stolen. And big Invul Potion. Oh, this is gonna be annoying for Moon.
Yeah, gonna be very either annoying early on or could be very powerful in the late game. So, tier 2 tech here early by Life. Is Moon going for the early expansion? Usually when you go Demon Hunter, you ideally want to go Bears. They have been slightly buffed.
Forces are under attack.
+1 minimum damage, which is half a damage, right? On average.
Yeah. But still, it's easier, and you won't see too many of them because Mana Burn is a lot cheaper and can be used more often now, especially of course with the regen on Moonwell, so it's still the same. These shop creeps are really annoying. Detonate goes off by Life and reinforcements coming in, but there's no expansion by Moon.
A player's forces
He's teching now as well, but a lot slower than his opponent.
Yeah, shouldn't you go Merc Camp first? Like, if you don't go Demon, shouldn't you go Merc Camp first? Because then you have Merc support, and then the Demon has more to fear. Berserker is a decent bit of damage, and a bit of Shadow Priest perhaps. But as it is at the moment, it's only archers and an out-of-mana Keeper.
Yeah. I kind of agree. Depends a little on how well the Demon Hunter is able to connect with those archers. Maybe boots would be great. But yeah, we see already that with this patch, the early game is a lot harder for the Keeper player than it was before. Hunter's Soul for Life. Adding up. I'm super curious what these second hero picks will be.
I'm expecting a Naga second here from Moon. Usually, oftentimes the go-to pick against the Demon Hunter, especially with the new Alchemist nerfs. And Moon is setting up an expansion. I think first mistake here by Life this game, no Wisp at the natural. There should definitely be a Scouting Wisp out there, right? But doesn't have one. Losing the Shadow Priest right here. Oh, nice Shadow Meld.
No reveal.
Yeah, there should also be a Wisp at the... Ah, he does have one at the back. Okay,
but he's
good.
losing Shadow Priest and Berserker now. Denies it though to prevent level 3, but these are quite some losses for Life. Now we have the Naga on Life side for damage and crowd control, and that results in the first kill immediately.
Gonna get the next archer here. One archer made it away there, very luckily. And he lets the archer go. Trying to force the keeper TP. Good stutter stepping on the Naga, so that is actually going to be successful. Well done.
Well,
good control on her.
A player's forces
Ultra Vision coming. TP force. Kills gotten. Gloves of Haste. Oh man, this Demon Hunter. It's going to be a strong dude later on. But Moose expansion is almost up. Tier 2 is done as well. We don't see a second hero yet, so could still be Alchemist, Panda, Naga. Naga it is. No Alchemist in a Night Elf Mirror. How rare.
It's a new day. It's a new patch. Especially against the Demon, that makes a lot of sense. And also, the Demon plus Naga combo. Really good for chase down potential. Roll the Magi for her, not too bad. Plus 9 intelligence now.
Pretty sick. Also plus 9 right clicks, of course. Keeper now creeping to get level 3 finally. Oh, did he deny it? Which should still be enough.
Oh, the Sacred Text! Okay.
He did deny one creep, and that's not level 3 for him there. Mistakes by Moon for sure. Hunter's Hall also late. While Life is already going into the entrance of lore and tier 3. Remo, are we going back to Bear Mirror?
Possibly. I don't know. We could. Kind of surprised to not see Life go for an expansion in his own right. Doesn't exactly have the lumber for it right now, I guess. Why don't you burn? Burn him!
Burn, motherfucker!
Burn him, buddy!
Burn! Breaks through this entangle with the invul potion just to get the entangle off.
Look at the attack speed!
Oh, surround almost! But yeah, there's no staff, man. Can't Shadow Melt, so this is quite some damage on these archers.
That's strong demon, dude.
Yep.
I feel like everyone's forgetting about the Demon Hunter. He's a good guy on level 3. Naga dead.
As you can see, TP out, another kill on an archer.
Why is he TPing? He could have just walked the Naga away and the demon kills everything. I think that was a big mistake. But okay, delayed the expansion by a long time. Bought time for his own tier 3.
A player's forces are under attack.
Once he has like 3 Master Bears, I think Life can easily just counter expand. Yes, it's gonna be later. But he's gonna have the much better tech.
I agree. It's way faster. His master will be like a lot faster. It's, like Moon didn't even start the tier 3. Moon is not even going for bears yet. Maybe he will be stuck on dryads.
He saw the lightning shield near. Did you see it?
Blasphemy.
Unbelievable.
A player's forces are under attack.
These heathens. Is lightning shield your favorite item, Neo?
Think so. I like maybe Wind of Mana stealing is a little better, but only situational, you know.
I know. I heard that before. Really good levels here for Life. He's got level 3 Naga now. Demon's about to be level 4, which is a massive level up for him. And he's gonna have the Riku back up here as well. There's a Wisp close by to try to go for the counter expo, but actually lumber here is the biggest issue for our boy Life. So maybe that's gonna force him into an all-in strategy now.
He can't even go for master. Is it done already? Ah, it is done already. Okay, I was wondering why. Lumber is so low, and the upgrade not cute, but he got it.
Oh, he's not getting invul. Dude. Invul is the demon's best friend. But he doesn't want friends, Neo.
We have the Scourge Bone Chimes if he goes for bears. This is the best item by far. But seems like he's really stuck with dryads. No Nature's Blessing. No counter expansion. So Life is on the timer here.
And I seriously think it kind of all came down to the lumber. If he had better lumber, he could have easily counter expanded. Like at many points.
Zeppelin time. Old school Terrana stand. Dropping the expansion with bears.
Moon is so ready.
Moon is absolutely ready, yes. Remember how ready he was when Lorelei tried to drop his
Yeah.
base?
That was sick.
This is like he has a sixth sense for Zeppelin purchases. By the way, Soin defeated Lin 2-1 again.
So in, dude. What a player. Not a single Dryad for life, by the way. No Dispel at all.
You can bring Wisps.
Would just get sniped against the other Dryads, perhaps?
A player's
Oh, he
forces
fought for
are
the
under
demon. Very
attack.
good.
A town is under siege.
But I feel like Moon here, he has weathered the storm for long enough, and now he's up at 70 supply. Yes, he's got the worst tech, but he's got the way bigger army. And I think Life just kind of asleep on the wheel in this game.
You can
He had
see
control. He could have counter-expanded if just he had paid more attention to his lumber.
Yeah, I feel like he was trying to find angles for that timing push, but Moon just shut every door in his face. So it's more creeping now. 4 and 3, okay. But no big level ups around the corner, just some consumables here to be found. Out of mana stealing, hello.
Oh, archers getting zapped. But there's not a big army. Life is rich, by the way. Almost 1,000 gold.
Oh yeah. And rolls around. Haha, with the treants, but the Zeppelin is there to save him for now. Gonna be more slow. Shouldn't use the Zeppelin anymore. Really risky. Demonetta is forced into the potion right away. Oh, actually TP before potion. Feels like, okay, I'm not ready to fight yet. I'm not using my fight consumable for this. And Moon is just getting richer and richer, going up to
player's
80
forces are under
with more
attack.
upgrades and only Dryads.
Kind of a weird game, man. But I'm liking Moon's situation a lot better. Did he sell the Scourge Bone Shines? He did.
Yeah. So we won't go into any melee anytime soon. 4 and 3 now.
What about the Ogre Mauler, Neo? Huh? Huh? Huh?
Okay, the one and the Treants, Remo. What about the Treants, huh?
The Treants? What about the Treants? Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Where's the Zeppelin? Zeppelin drop time, boys!
He scouts it.
Oh my god.
Can he react in time?
Actually looking for it with a Wisp? How sick?
Yeah, in the middle of the map, NTP. So fast, so good.
That was well done by Moon.
Upgrades for the Bears coming as well. The Dryads are far ahead in that regard.
A
2-2
player's
coming.
forces are under attack.
Demonetter's got more than 10 armor. That's pretty good. Can someone do the quick maths on his effective HP? Must be pretty good.
What's
How much damage reduction is that? 10
Town
armor?
is under siege.
It's like 30 something, right? 38! Holy shit.
Oh, he finally found the angle. He finally found something to attack, and that's the Entangled Gold Mine here. But causes a TP, so 1 minute of mining against the Town Portal. Is that a trade worth it?
How much is that worth? 1 minute of mining in upkeep. That's 7 times 420 gold.
Okay. Not the best trade ever.
I guess there's no real reason to rebuy the TP for life because, like, if he has to leave the next fight, he's probably lost anyways.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the thinking here. He's still got plenty of gold to spend, so I hope he doesn't attack yet. And this is a lot of bears.
But the Demon Hunter has to carry a little, right? I mean, I think you can control a lot with all these Dryads if you micro like a god and it's Moon, so yeah. But the Demon Hunter... Oh, the Demon Hunter doesn't have boots, actually.
Nope. Doesn't have an invul either. No boots, no invul on the demon.
Second expansion from Moon in the bottom left. Oh, nice.
And the Wand of the Wind, and he doesn't have Dryads.
Exactly.
Oh,
Also, no roar because it would all be dispelled with this massive drive. 80 supply, 2-2. Roar being used now, but I guess it will be gone in a second. Entangle on the bears, no detonate against that as well. Holy shit, are these bears melting? The next Fort Lightning, zap, 2 kills, 3 kills, heal scroll, everything in green again. Hail Mary for the keeper, maybe, but there is an Invo Potion on the Naga, can swap that. There's a heal scroll. There we go. Oh, zaps him and TP out. But GG by life anyway. My god. Moon is just stomping anyone in the fights here. 3-0 today. And pretty much dominating. And yeah, life missed the timer.
Yeah. This was not because of the Demon. The Demon actually had a really good early game and mid game. I stand by my statement. I think this was about Lumber. If he has better Lumber, he has a counter expansion, and then it's 2 base versus 2, and everything's up for grabs. Something that I haven't yet seen in action. The new glaive throwers.
Yeah.
How are they compared to the old glaive throwers?
I have no idea. I haven't seen them either.
Because glaives were the #1 answer against dryads, why you couldn't go dryads anymore. Glaives just completely annihilated them.
Yeah.
If glaives are not so good against dryads anymore, dryads could become more of a factor again. And if that is the case, Moon is going to be so happy about that.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, it's not the heat-seeking missiles anymore, the glaives, so they don't have a chance to, or they're not hitting like 100% guaranteed. You can dodge them now, as you can with mortar shots, etc. So with good dryad dancing, you can dodge basically almost everything. That's pretty damn good, if you're good with dryads. But yeah, Moon was playing really nicely.
I said I haven't found the answer to the lighters, by the way.
Did the game start?
Much higher than we thought.
I can't join the game. Or was it the old game name? No. I guess they started. Are you in?
Nope.
Damn. Alright, then. We'll wait a second until it appears in watch. Is there a result from Colorful versus Hawk yet? No. Not yet.
So Moon here, yeah, on the new patch, still successful. So was life, I guess. I saw quite a bit of Night of Tears already. Did you as well? Like, oh my god, how much do we have to get nerfed? And Star-Shaped was their representation #1, I guess. Where's Star-Shaped? I feel like I haven't seen him in chat a couple of days.
Well, he's in Sweden. I mean, he's always in Sweden, but he's at the LAN.
At the LAN.
Probably something better to do than talking with us.
Who's there? Do you know?
I don't know.
LAN?
I haven't seen a full lineup yet.
Yeah. Where's the photo? Endars. We need some Twitter updates.
Yeah. I think Scoot is the social media representative this time. I've seen some videos. Not live yet, as it seems. No. It's the
Which
watch...
OB is our OB, by the way? OB2.
OB2?
OB2.
OB trace. No game, no look. No gimmicks, right? Yeah. So okay, yes, they played for 1 minute, so we have 2 more minutes here until the game starts.
Yeah, this was basically the best Demon Hunter map. You're not gonna have... Well, no, wait, Echo Isles. There's also Echo Isles, which is also a really good Demon Hunter map. But Moon showing here, like, as long as he gets his expansion up and the mass numbers, at the end of the day, 70 supply still pretty much beat 50 supply every time.
Yep.
Would kind of be weird, I guess, if that wasn't the case.
Yes.
Yeah, life, good ideas, Good execution as well, but needs to pay a little more attention to the details. Like resources and expansion scouting. That game, if he had played a little more crisply, could have not easily gone his way, but he could have certainly taken the lead in the earlier stages.
Ooh, apparently Hawk won the game against Colorful in Group B, the first one.
Let's go, Hawk. Let's go, Hawk.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Skoy.
Davoi.
And apparently Fast defeated Huck 2-0.
What? That can't be true.
Well, they say it.
No. That's
Would you say that the Chinese are lying to us?
that must be a glitch in the matrix.
That's it
No,
for Huck then.
I guess he did. Huh.
Oh, it's looking good for Colorful. I don't know. Linguagua is facing Czech or Shun?
June, right?
Then it's 1-0
According
for
to
him.
Wikipedia, Czech has won.
Ah, okay. It wasn't updated for me yet. Ah, okay. Then it's 1-0 for Linguagua at the moment.
It would be kind of cool if Hyun actually made a top 4 here. As always a commentator, not always, but oftentimes a commentator / analyst at
Weatherman.
WGL. The Weatherman.
So game 2 is actually Echo Isles winner.
Oh.
And of course,
Certainly be a Demon Hunter from life. Anything else would surprise me greatly.
I am once again stuck in the bugged watch, so trying a couple of times.
Does Moon feel so confident? Does he not respect the Demon Hunter yet? Is he like, yeah, whatever, bro, you do your thing, but I'm gonna stick with my Keeper of the Grove because I'm so good? Or does he realize that that early game could have easily totally spiraled out of control, and is he gonna play it more safely now with a Demon? Answer is no. Moon is doing it with a Keeper again, which to me looks a little cocky. It is the Demon first here from Live. That shouldn't come as a surprise. Live was one of the biggest Demon proponents even on 1.30 and 1.30.4, and now has even more reason to go for his probably favorite first hero.
That is correct. I'm not getting the game yet.
You can't connect?
I'm in there, but my OBS is not displaying it. I have to... There we go. But
And you also have the thing that you have to like basically remake watch in the scene and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
There we go, though! Life in the upper right with a Demon Hunter against Moon in the upper left. Moon has the lead, one map away from the top 4. Got the Mercenary Camp with the Keeper. That's rare.
A player's forces are under attack.
And like I always think, isn't this so good for the Demon Hunter? You get the Mercs, he's gonna get the Berserker soon. The Ancient of War waddles over, you're gonna get the Murlocs after. And then level 3! Bada boom, bada bam! Items? Oh my god, look at the armor. Jesus Christ.
12.
41% damage reduction. And another 10% from evasion already.
Yeah, Keeper found the Talisman as well.
And look at the creep speed, dude. The Keeper's not even faster. It's kind of insane. Alright, Demon wants to go to the shop and hopefully buy the boots.
Yeah, I missed the boots last game. I think he could have gotten a lot more
player's
kills with
forces
boots.
are
Sell
under
the ring
attack.
+4. Sell it, sell it, sell it. He wants to keep the rings, dude.
Staff then?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's not the play.
We know that
I
you're a
said-
big proponent of boots, but
I
maybe
said that a lot yesterday.
Staff is just right. He can attack that expansion. He knew about it. It is Mana Burn 2, of course, and Tangle. Yeah, wears off in a bit.
Burn him.
Player's forces
Yeah,
are
he needs to
under
burn,
attack.
right? And then there's no Entangle anymore, and then he could kill it.
Yeah. I think the damage was too high, though. I think the Demon...
Well, the Treants would have expired in a second. There we go.
he was kind of low hurt, though. But yeah, he got level
Lot
3 anyways. So once he goes back to the main... Wait a minute. Didn't he just burn the Shadow Priest?
Yeah.
Ah, never mind. That was... Everything's fine, Neo. Everything's fine. Don't worry.
Did you go out yesterday on Ascension Day? Is there a little, Are you still a little hungover?
Yeah, I did. I looked for a cave to look for my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, but he wasn't in the cave. I was very upset about that. So I got back home and in frustration drank 12 cans of Turmboy.
Oh, nice. Sounds like a good day for you. Demon Hunter going for the Magi. Moon is far away, but he's gonna... Can he kick that expansion with the Berserker? And... Ah, he doesn't have nutrients.
Oh, better healing for the demon. That's outstanding. But Life may have to TP. Going for a second hero first. That is the Naga. And now coming home to defend. Ancient of War already gone. Does that matter? It does matter. There's no Ancient of War at all anymore. So no production at the moment for Life, but can of course go for the lures here in a moment. Plus he has the Mercs. But good delay by Moon. So far not even losing anything.
Colorful equalized against Hawk, by the way. So could be in the top 4 after the next map as well. Demon Hunter's not attacking this Keeper, maybe because he was full mana already, but I think with Naga and Demon Hunter he could have gotten the TP out of him.
And Naga's too slow to chase though. And so is the Demon because he doesn't have boots! Would you please buy the boots now, man? But if he buys the boots, he's gonna give him to the Naga.
Yeah, for the Naga it would be so good now.
And Moon is coming in for the cancel again. Guess what?
Good timings, man. He's not focusing too much on what Moon's doing, I guess. Naga second for Moon as well.
A player's forces are under attack.
Moon is playing this really smart.
Yeah. Dodging fights when the Demon Hunter is just super strong until he has that mass with a faster expansion. This is a town portal though, but the damage is still enough. Cancels it again.
Everything.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. Moon, you are so good.
And the Naga is attacking the main for some reason.
That's kind of weird. But other than that, this was outstanding, dude. This early game is supposed to belong to the Demon Hunter. Once he hits level 3, he's supposed to dominate the early. But Moon just outmaneuvering.
Yeah.
Like a genius.
Thank you, Do here, for the 3-month resub.
Somewhere Foggy's watching the stream, he's like, oh my god, Moon's so good. Moon's so good, how is so good?
I think he won't touch or watch any Warcraft in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, he said he was gonna take a month off. I'm not sure if he can do it. I wonder if he can seriously, like, completely break away from Warcraft 3 for a month.
A town is under
Maybe playing some Dota auto chess or something.
For a month.
I don't know.
Oh, and guess what? Suddenly Moon's got a big army again, because he's got the
player's
expansion.
forces are under attack.
And Tangle was almost ready again.
Bears are coming for life once more. Moon stays at tier 2. It's basically the same builds that we've seen, only with a lot more archers. Oh wait, no, it's not Moon with Dryads. He doesn't even have lores. It's just mass archers at this point. Which are not too great against bears, as they don't have slow. Still cost efficient, of course, but... you lack the control of Dryads.
And suddenly, Life can't fight. What was the case just earlier for Moon? Now, the shoe's on the other foot. But, with the Demon at front lines, perhaps he can still tank a bit of damage and look for some kills. But there's gonna be the staff to save that one archer. And a Mud Golem is coming in for the slow. And that is gonna force the heal pot already.
This timing of summoning Muddy and bringing it into the battlefield was flawless, like the best timing possible. As the Shadow Priest dispels it now, but that was the last one and there's still plenty of slow.
Wow, Moon's looking so good. Hot damn!
Entangle. TP. It's crazy how much...
Oh, because there's mass Angels of War at the expansion!
Oh! Oh, okay. Didn't see that either. He has Reach on the Demon Hunter now and no dispel against it, so this one must be the carry. And 2 AOWs, they will finish.
And I can only imagine he does have Nature's Blessing already. I'm not sure, but I think he does. And now, yeah. 2 Angels of War. How are you gonna get past those?
Old school Night Elf, Archer push, and Engine of War in the front. I don't think we will see them in action, or will he turn around now? Oh yeah, Nature's Blessing is done. Second Engine of War
A
as
player's
well.
forces are under attack.
Moon is not bothered by this new and improved Demon Hunter at all.
Nope. He's still playing it very differently though. I mean, no one is going for an Alchemist anymore.
But Master Training is about to be done. Demon has the Orb of Venom now. He's pretty strong. And here we go. Master finished for the Bears. 4 of them. Is that enough?
Okay, ship goes down. Moon gets more mercs. Another Mud Golem. And 2 Berserkers.
Big
And
macro mistake. Life is supply blocked right now. Can't make new Bears when ideally
Ooh.
he should be making them right now.
Mass repair from life to save this tree. Could use the Engine of War's wood shield in the front to protect the archers. That's what he's doing now. But so far, life is ignoring them. Level 2 on the Naga. Finally, Fork Lightning heal scroll a little too late by Moon to save Muddy.
And those Angels of War actually were such a good idea. If they weren't here, the Bears would just eat up everything right now.
Still not doing too much damage to this tree. But yeah, buying time, soaking up damage. But it's actually not doing too much as Moon is only focusing on the Demon Hunter. Now the volleys come in. Good micro by life
more
though.
damage and everything. I think life is holding this.
Think so too. Moon needs great kiting now, but life is level 4. Keeper is out of position, has no TP, and no staff. Has to walk it off.
All right. Well done by life. That looked scary there for a long time. But at the end of the day, the Bears... And how is Moon still so low supply, by the way?
How many kills can life get now with Frost Arrow? He's blocked by an archer. Naga comes in for the counter slow.
Oh, Naga, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah, seriously. What are you doing? I mean, there's an Invo Potion and the Keeper is coming from the north. Needs to staff soon. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, last game we had Moon at 70 supply pretty quickly. This game, he never got there. He
Yeah,
was
that's
only
quite a
at
bit.
50. He's still 800 gold. And the
It's
macro
only
was a
one
little bit
Engine
weird
of
there.
War as well, right? Like, he can't produce as fast as he gets gold. No mana on this Keeper anymore, so he's basically useless. Mass repair and mass detonate needed now. Zap needs even more repair here. Does he have the damage with all the mercs to kill the Bears fast enough? I kind of doubt it, but it seems like it's enough with all this repair. It's super expensive though.
One bear dies, but only the first of many.
The right clicks on the Naga, Jesus.
And life, he doesn't have to kill this base. He can just back it up.
Yeah.
He's got tier 3. No need to rush things, really.
Moon finally getting Dryads, and look how many. 6 Dryads in the queue.
Yeah. I guess it, after all, just was a distraction attack for the transition, but I don't know. Seems very, very late.
Ooh. Life is going up, is going Dryads now as well. Upgrade started too. Moon already with the 1-0.
Players' forces are under attack.
Where's the there. Okay. He's coming again. Life is 71 supply push. Naga level 2 finally. That took forever. Level 4 Keeper as well, but doesn't do too much. I'm not sure. Still no TP. 1 heal scroll, 1 invul on the Chinese side.
Autocast on the Dryads here. Oh no, actually now turned off. So he has an answer to the Entangle. But Entangle isn't the case anymore anyways, or a factor rather, because the Keeper's out of mana. This demon in the front lines does not give 2 hoots. He's basically unkillable. Some bears are dying, but they're getting quickly replaced.
Get the
Massive
Berserker as well.
supply
Moon is actually getting a lot of kills here, equalizing in supply. Keeper is
He's
super
never gonna
low.
kill the demon.
Huh?
He's never gonna kill the demon.
That is probably right.
He can just clean everything up by himself.
4 bears remaining.
A player's forces are under attack.
Needs the Dryads to control him with the poison.
Town is under siege.
Yeah, he's so tanky. And once he gets a bit out of range, there's always going to be redo. At least there should be with the reinforcing bears. Dropping certainly low right now.
But the Hunter's Hall is gone. The shop is gone. The Moonwell is gone. The Demon Hunter is still alive. And Moon is supply stuck. Very nice position to be in for life now. Good amount of bears. Still some Dryads for the Dispel. And not supply stuck. And able to go for upgrades, which he does. With a 2-1 now. And Moon can't go higher. Has to invest into items now. That's the only thing he can do.
Oh, look at the bear. He's stuck. He's walled off. The bear in the main. After the staff, he's stuck back here. Oh, okay, there we go. Double staff now to save bears and Demon Hunter both. And Moon is moving forward here. With his lots of Dryads. But the bear force is coming. We have 5 bears.
Focus defeats Lin as well, by the way. So, in a group with 3 orcs, Lin is the first to be eliminated. That's super rare. So let's see how well Moon can do this with the Dryads against the bears.
Yeah, there's no way.
At the moment, not too well.
There's no way. Like, if you have mass Dryads versus mass bears, maybe you can out-micro them. But if there's bears plus Dryads against you, your own Dryads just get slowed, and then they get picked off.
Yeah.
Like...
Moon is
There's Dryads, boys.
back
Meta's
to
coming back.
protection. Well, was it ever meta to go for this many Dryads in Night of Mirror?
No. I guess if it's Bear Wars, then you're gonna be much lower on the Dryads.
Yeah.
That's true. But against so many Dryads, against only Dryads on Moon's side, this is like the perfect comp. Few bears in front, and quite a few more Dryads behind. And the level 5 Demon Hunter now, please go for evasion to be utterly unkillable. Nice, going for the free burn. Alright. Good sniping of the Dryads here, but Moon... Okay, good yield scroll coming in there as well. He's using his Dryad micro potential to the fullest, but it doesn't look like it's enough, man.
52 supply. Life still standing strong at 70. The Keeper is in trouble as well. No TP.
Boom.
Zap! Moon leaves the game and it's 1-1. We get a decider for the win in Group A.
Yeah, I think Moon there selected the wrong strategy. Like, the cancels in the early were really nice, the entangled cancels. But then I think you should have either tech to Dryads right away and mass them, or go through with his Archer Merc all-in. But Archer Merc push for distraction into Dryads, that didn't seem like the right play.
Nope, I agree. Everything a little too slow, and Life played it quite a bit better than before. Oops. Oh, my turn. There we go. Yeah, not walking into the mass meat grinder, but finding time for his bear tech that he wanted to go for anyway. So yeah, that was fine. That was fun. And now a map maybe where it's not Demon Hunter. Because you said before, Terranos Echo, the best Demon Hunter maps.
Yeah, by far.
What will we see now? We once again missed the real game by a second, so we have to wait on watch. But yeah, the Demon Hunter with the new rings, chat is saying it as well. That's quite crazy how much he can tank.
Yeah, was utterly unkillable there. On Agility Heroes, not even that great though, I think. Because like armor has diminishing returns, meaning if you go from 1 to 5 armor, it's much more than if you go from 7 to 11 armor. But still, making them more tanky.
Yeah.
I think especially strength heroes are going to benefit from this massively.
Yeah.
Mountain King, TC, anything that is there to tank in the front. DK. I wonder how that's going to affect things. And Night Elf never had a strength tank hero. Well, the Panda. That's the one. And the Alchemist, I guess. But Alchemist seems to be super unpopular at the moment.
Yeah, the cooldown on heal spray and the damage reduction. That hurt.
Yeah, this is the second damage nerf to Acid Bomb, remember? Nerfed twice in a row. Used to be much higher.
They still don't touch the minus armor. Because it's such a nice round number, and they don't want to fix that.
I think it's better to reduce, though, the tick damage as well, because you can't play around the tick damage. Acid Bomb flies and it's going to continuously tick. Whereas if something is minus armored, you can at least, micro it away. And then perhaps it's not taking damage,
Yeah. I don't know. Still not the... I mean, if I play, and if I want to be efficient, I am the biggest fan of minus armor. For the game itself, I don't know. Shouldn't be too high, I feel. Focus Plate Night Elf. That's how we defeated Lin 2-0. And again, we are watching via the NetEase Observer client. That means there's no chat, so we don't see the GGs here. It's not like Moon is unmannered or anything. It was just that we don't see it. If I had a nickel,
how many people still don't know this?
If I had a nickel for every time people are pointing that out.
Yeah, I did so many times yesterday as well.
People, like, chat was really mean yesterday, I felt. Show other games! Well, you're only playing fuck Night Elf, fuck Foggy. Show TH first 1-0 here, game! That's what I want to see. Holy shit, I felt so bad for you.
I thought it wasn't too bad. But yeah, I mean, last qualifier, most games didn't matter. I was like, taking it with a breeze. Yeah. But we have our next game up.
Is that
And that's
so?
going to be Lost Refuge.
Oh, cool.
Used to be pretty much Demon Hunter always, only, all the way.
That used to be the coolest Night Elf Mirror map with a lot of bears versus Talon.
Yeah, that was a cool meta indeed. And we have the two players sticking with their hero choices. Demon first for life, Keeper first for Moon.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah, again,
I actually like the Demon here. How about, go for the green camp first, kill the Shadow Priest, the High Priest that is, at the next green, and then you're level 2, and then go over, burn, be in his face, and annoy him. How about that?
I like that. I like that. Yeah, I think the Demon Hunter in general has good early game potential against the Keeper, especially on Last Refuge, where creeping is in general not that easy.
Yeah. Of course, also would mean that the Demon would be level 1 or 2 for a long time, but same is the case for the Keeper as well, of course.
So let's go then into map number 3, the decision in Group A, who will be the first player to go into the Pro Qualifiers top 4 on Sunday. Moon, as Remo said, in the red with the Keeper of the Grove, and as you can see in the overlay as well, it is Moon. It is Life in the blue with a Demon Hunter.
If you add all the things up, like Treant nerf plus Intelligence nerf on the Keeper, it is quite a bit less damage, especially in the early game.
Yep. And he has less mana, so maybe a set of Treants less at a certain time.
Yeah. And that's why Life here seems to have lost completely all faith in the Keeper. Going Demon here once more.
A town is
not even going for the High Priest for level 2, just aggressive on level 1.
Yeah. No evasion.
Don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, me too. I think evasion is just so good.
Yeah, I think so too. Like, Demon gets so much more powerful on level 2.
Yeah.
If the Keeper's level 2, but he has no mana, what does the level 2 do?
The player's forces are under attack.
Nothing. But at least at the moment he doesn't have a tanker, so he can't find kills. These archers here seem to be safe. And it's Wisp Hunt on both sides.
One was detonated already by Life to kill these Treants to get a little bit more experience. And that should be level 2 for him. Is it? Yeah, it is. And now evasion detonates on both sides.
That's actually pretty cool. That's actually really cool. You go on the Wisp Hunt, And if that gives you level 2, nice. And if not, the keeper still has to either go there to defend against you, so there you can kill treants, or you can kill treants in your base and get level 2 that way. This is pretty cool. I like this a lot from Life.
Hunter still chasing in the main. Has no staff, so one of them has to TP at some point.
Everything's shadow.
Would be kind of cool if units in Shadow Melt would see other units in Shadow Melt.
So the cloak gives you a permanent reveal?
Yeah. Dust
I haven't
is
seen
coming.
the cloak come into play yet. The cloak has been changed as well. You can use it during daytime now. And here comes the reveal. Who revealed though? Ah, it was Life revealing. Dude, Life is crushing this early game.
Well, Moon has still a couple of
Look at the
archers.
experience on the demon. He's almost level 3. Dude.
And he has so many more archers. 7 against 1 or so.
I think this is over already.
Is Moon like disconnected or something?
A player's forces are under attack.
Now he's TPing out.
Huh. Well, Naga second. Close to level 3 demon. Another archer kill maybe. Ah, actually that should be Shadow Melt if he's using it soon.
Oh, nice wrist block. Oh, and say never mind.
1-0 defeated So In, by the way, so he's in the top 4 as well. Keeper Naga, DH Naga.
If he creeps this camp, Life, and the natural, Moon's natural, he's level 3. Wait, does he not even need the natural? He should send the Naga away, that'll be level 3! But anyways, he's so close now. Whew! Whew, that's a rough game for Moon. I haven't seen an early game Moon gets owned so hard in Night of Mirror
Seriously.
this year. Easily.
Yeah, Life always super fast with the Wisp detonate against the Treants. That level 2 then, and just continue to annoy Moon in the base.
Forces are under attack.
He's level 3 now, with a good inventory. Level 2 for the Keeper, finally. But only archers here, no Hunter's Hall.
Really good usage of these illusions here as well by Life. Taking out 2 creep camps. Getting level 2 Naga from this. Getting 2 good items from this. This one could be game breaking. Game breaking is not the right term. But that one's also really good. The Lion Horn is actually now a really good item with 2 armor and everything.
It's a constant scroll protection. By the way, speaking of game breaking, illusions do damage now sometimes, I read somewhere. That means that illusions can cancel like regen and stuff.
They always could that.
They always get that, true.
I mean, yeah, they do the damage of 1/3 of a peon. Okay. Is that gonna affect balance too much? I don't know. I don't think so.
Double lore by Life, and again, the Bears coming with a
player's
tier 3.
forces are under
Moon
attack.
stays on tier 2 without lores, and it's again Mercs and Archers. I don't know, man. He is kind of low on gold, but not low on lumber. He's pushing with this now.
Oh, agility. Sacred text. Alright, in we go. Oh, we don't? The demon is having a very tough time connecting over here. There we go now. And it's almost all the mana gone already. Getting out of the entangle with an invul keeper. He might just be dead. He is dead.
Holy shit, what was this? Moon was unstoppable in Night Elf Mirror for such a long time. Remember the games against Ro8 at, what was it? Next or something? W League? Both? I'm not 100% sure. But man, Ro8 defeats him on Wednesday in the APEC qualifier. Now, Life defeats him. Maybe that wasn't the best tactics. Maybe he is saving tactics for the big events. But yeah, that was a win for Life. Life in the top 4 alongside 1-2-0. The average age in the top 4 for this qualifier is now like 22.
It's going to increase, though. We still have 2 more players to be found. One of them is going to be Soin or Focus. And the other one could still be any of the 3.
Yeah, Sock and Fly are playing there as well.
Hawk defeats Colorful with 2-1, dude.
Ooh, nice. Looking good for the Hawk. Of course, he can't qualify anymore. But so close, man. The fight between Linguagua and Colorful, both in the lower bracket final.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It also means prize money for Hawk, by the way, which is pretty nice.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Arzai, for purchasing a Back to Warcraft t-shirt. Thank you. Shout out to Clan Dark Legion since 1999. Damn, that's cool. A group of friends for 20 years. That's rare.
Wow.
Keep it up. Take
you
care
really
of
have
that
still an
friendship.
active clan since 20 years. That's amazing, dude.
It's indeed great.
That's
So,
super cool.
in that open qualifier, if one of those guys loses now and the other wins, that's the decision.
Yep.
Damn, this is exciting.
What if they have the same points, by the way?
I think they will play a tiebreaker.
Oh, that would also be pretty hype, dude.
Yeah. So we stick with Group A for now. We don't know any results of Sock. Fly 2-0 against Sock. So it's gonna be Moon versus Fly in our lower bracket final.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, then little break. See you in a bit.